Welcome, everyone.
Blite Nation.
Ian and Vito are back again with another black and white reaction for you guys.
Well, it's been a minute.
It has been, but we're getting back on the Rise of Bangtan.
Chapter 4.
Reflection.
Yes.
So, Ian, let's continue the education.
Let's hit it.
So, hit that play button. Let's get this rolling.
It is movie time. Okay.
I forgot the popcorn. I still love the fact that this was put together by the fans.
For real, I respect that. It's pretty dope.
Interesting.
Very.
사람들은 당신을 이렇게 생각한다. 한 장씩 넘기면서 큰 소리로 읽어주세요. 랩몬스터 완전 아이돌 얼굴 아니. 방탄소년단에서 랩하는데 못생기. 아이돌로 데뷔했다는 건 래퍼를 포기한 거 아닌가? 이 노래를 힙합이라고 할 수 있나? 전혀. 방탄소년단 랩 가사 그것도 가사야. This is the channel.
YouTube, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
So that's some of the negative comments that he was getting. So
See, that's the one thing that annoys me about people. People always have to categorize.
yes, if it doesn't fit into their little mold of what it is.
Exactly. If it doesn't fit into their status quo of what shit is supposed to be, then they want to criticize. Just let people be themselves, man.
Obviously, if the lyrics are lyrics and they're talking about it, it's a rap, it's hip hop.
Exactly.
You might not like it,
And no
That's
one's
fine.
forcing you to listen to it. So if you don't like it, then
that
don't
doesn't-
listen to it.
It doesn't make it not hip hop.
Exactly.
That's why I hate the stupid ignorance of people sometimes. It's
For
just-
real, man.
가야.
You can see he's annoyed.
Yeah,
증명하겠습니다.
captions are off.
Oh. Why did the captions turn on? I thought I had them on. That's weird.
Sorry. You can tell that he looked definitely like,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Does this
okay.
person even know?
Back it up a little bit. I thought.
증명하겠습니다.
Yeah, I like that he took that approach.
Yeah.
I'll prove that these are lyrics. I'll prove that we can
Yeah,
rap.
that, bro.
And they have.
Yeah. That's. People always just.
But those comments, this is just ignorant.
Just
people.
ignorant. You're just miserable, so you're hating the hate.
And yes, we know that Army, you guys go sometimes over the top defending him.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Just
I mean, we've even been attacked sometimes by people thinking that we meant one thing when we were just asking questions.
exactly.
We understand how much you guys love these guys and how much how much hate they had in the beginning and through. Because you gotta imagine. Remember, when you're the new kid on the block and you up and coming and people see them coming,
True.
of course they're gonna show all the hate at you. They want to knock you down because they see that you're coming for their crown.
Real. Yep.
And they've destroyed everything that they can do in the K-pop scene. Now they're coming for the world crown. They pretty much have it essentially, but the technical award shows
Scammies.
They don't want
The scammies.
such. But that's really what they're coming for now. Is the world crown to show that they are the best musicians in the world. They've already shown that they're the best musicians in Korea.
Yeah.
The numbers don't lie. Anybody can argue that even if you don't like the music, the numbers don't lie.
True. Shit's crazy, man.
So the only thing they have left to prove is that they are the best musical group in the world.
Yes.
And to Army, they already are to you guys. They will be.
True. True.
It's not you they have to convince.
It's crazy, man.
And they're gaining more and more every day.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, keep on going with this. I'm learning so much from them. I
Yeah.
like these videos.
So now I'm telling you the story. I need to kick out the time and bust another thought. This is just a neutral shouting about my whole mind and body. You know that I refuse and rebels could never stop me. They could never retard me. This is 90 day on life. The world came down my heart.
See, I like how they did
Nice.
this.
Yep.
This is our style,
Exactly.
which is what it's supposed to be. You stand out. When you're annoying people because you are a different sound, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
That means you're being remembered. Though it still gets annoying when you read the ignorant comments.
Yeah.
It really
It's just
does.
it's just annoying.
이게 하나 뒤로 방탄 스타일 이게 하나 뒤로 방탄 스타일
Reflection.
Like we didn't even make it through the introduction. We paused so much. That's right. Joe cooks the youngest.
학교 가면 빅터치 나가면 엄마 아빠는
Damn.
진짜 힘들다.
가방에 뭐 들었냐?
가방 그 책이요.
교무실이 어디야?
내수야.
저는 어디야?
See, that's cool that his brother. His
Yeah, they
brothers
show.
went with him.
Yeah, they went.
I'm gonna
with
call him his brothers because they call him brothers.
him. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
They went and saw him off into his first day of high school.
That's
made sure he's
dope.
there. I wonder what he thought. I think we did see that. He thought that people would be like, "Oh, you're cool" and stuff, and they just like treated him like another kid.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's right,
cool
he did say
though.
that. I remember that now. As soon as I said that.
Supporting your family, man. That's what you got to do.
But that must have been an awesome feeling just to have your brothers.
Yeah, that's dope.
귀엽네요. 저기 서 있으니까. 집에서는 어른인데. 학교 다니고 싶다. 어머니도 있어. 밥도 있고. 진짜. 말도 걸고 그래.
저 먹고 싶은 거. 저 짜장면 먹으러 왔습니다. 저 짜장면 먹겠어요.
엄마 감사해야지.
2014년 1월 3일 진로그 2014년 성인이 되었다. 되게 약간의 씁쓸함 같은 거. 되게 어렸을 때부터 이제 성인에 대해서 생각을 많이 했었었다. 뭐 성인이 되면 이제 풀리게 되는 제한들이 생길 것이고, 되게 성인이 된 1월 1일 아침 똑같은 일상, 똑같은.
See, that's the thing we all learn.
Yeah,
We all think that we just be one day we're kids and the next minute we're adults. And we know
yeah.
everything.
It's like a whole nother. It's really not.
Never works that way. You just keep waking up in your same life,
Yep.
but you're learning new things every single day.
true. That is true.
The more you're gaining more experience, and adulthood is about learning from your mistakes and making sure you don't keep repeating the same mistakes.
Fact. Even though when you're an adult, you're gonna make
Oh,
mistakes
you're going
too.
to, but that's what I mean. It's about learning from that mistake and making sure that you're not repeating it.
True.
But yes, you should. You wake up and when you realize that, oh, nothing's changed. I'm still
Yeah.
me. It's still me. No magic rush of knowledge came to me. Doesn't happen. I wish it did. Doesn't happen.
아침 똑같은 일상, 똑같은 숙소에 똑같은 멤버에 똑같은 일상에 똑같은 스케줄.
Your birthday's just another day.
윤준형이라든지 호병이라든지 한 살 차이밖에 안 날 때 되게 뭔가 생각의 깊이가 너무 차이 크다고 생각했었는데,
좀 2014년에 더 내가 나를 더 많이 보여주고 내가 어느 정도의 끝까지 올라갈 수 있는지, 방탄소년단이 어느 레벨까지 올라갈 수 있는지 한번 꼭 시험해보고 싶다. 재밌을 것 같다. 방탄소년단! 뭐 정말 이제 꼭 컴백을 앞두고 있고 아미들도 이제 저희를 보실 걸 기다리는 일만 남았거든요. 정말 그래서 이렇게 또 올해 저희 정말 쉴 틈 없이 정말 바쁘게 아미들과 같이 활동을 할 거니까 올해도 항상 행복하시고 건강하시면 됩니다. 안녕하세요. 정말 야심차게.
And they do so much content.
They do,
Even in
man.
between their tours,
How-
they do
like-
so much.
How do y'all find the time?
Between their work schedules, we got an ad coming up. That's one of the
Yeah.
other reasons I did pause on this too. But they have so much time. How? How do they cram so much?
I don't
in
get
this?
it, man.
I have much respect for them just being able to complete everything that they can complete.
Exactly.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
That face.
It's awesome that they have a nice loyal, not a nice loyal, hugely loyal, strong base.
되고파 너의 오빠 너의 사랑이 난 너무 고파
Alright.
되고파 너의 오빠 널 갖고 말 거야 두고 봐 왜내 맘을 흔드는 건데
はっきりした個性で人気上昇中のアイドルモーダン少年団
어떻게 엄마
네, 저희 타이틀 상남자는요, 저기 패기 넘치는 사랑이 고스란히 담겨 있고요. 그리고 상남자스러운 퍼포먼스 무대와
잘갈 것 같아 자꾸 확인할까
So I like that song. I like what they're going about. I like how they went about it. Appealing to the teenager, pretty much in anybody. People can relate to that type of song when you're going through about asking your first glove out. Oh, that'd be fun one to react to. Just in your storyline, that would react to.
아픈ばかりの男っぷりモーダン少年団
These guys work.
Yeah.
이게 땀이지. 너무 더워요.
선생님, 좀 시켜주시면 안 돼요? 진짜 저희 지금 한 달 넘게 진짜 너무 눈 뜨면 안무였습니다. 설날때도요. 진짜로 말해주세요. 근데 그러면 안 돼. 진짜 하나만 시켜주세요. 하루만.
Let's go.
남준이를 옆에서 보고 있으면은 확실히 답답할 것 같긴 해요. 저라면 못했을 거예요.
남준이랑은 예전에 방탄소년단 연습생을 같이 했었지만 전 안 했죠. 좀 안 맞았어요. 어디를 가도 허락을 맡아야 되고 그냥 통제죠. 싹 다 통제. 모든 게 통제돼 있으니까
뭐 그렇죠. 답답한 때도 있고.
There's one man who's done more than almost any.
Yeah, I can see how that gets if it's not for some people. But if you see the vision and you stay on the path that they're trying to set for you, you get to where they are.
Exactly.
There's a reason that the rules that were in place, you might not have liked them at the time, but it helped guide them to where
Look
they
what
are.
it did.
But yeah, if it's not for you though, you didn't have to stay.
Yeah,
it was
it's
your
just-
choice to deal with that.
Yeah, it just wasn't for you.
But that's with almost any job. There's some rules and some jobs that are like, really, we have to deal with this, but you deal with it. If
Hey,
you want to
man.
stay, if not, you go find another job.
True. That's
It's
fair.
really simple.
That's fair, man.
Even if you didn't like that, even people didn't like the rules that they had in place. I'm not going to say they were good or bad. I don't know what they
Yeah,
are.
I see what you mean.
But sometimes to get the job done, you got to do what the boss says.
Fair.
If it's not hurting you physically or mentally, I don't see what the problem is. You know what I mean? If it's not intruding in your on you and it doesn't hurt you physically or mentally, the
You knew
rules-
what you were expecting when you were getting involved in it.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at with that. I mean, you don't do something that's going to actively hurt you.
Yeah, if it's not for you, then
Right.
it's not for you.
Like if one of the rules is you're required to dance 20 hours out of the 24 hours, that's kind of, you know what I mean? That's something that would physically hurt you.
Yeah.
That's a stupid rule that I'd be like, dude, no, who the hell's gonna do this? Who can dance for 20 hours a day?
Yeah.
I know the people that do it for like 16. Don't get me wrong.
Your body needs rest.
But your body needs rest. You can't dance for 20 hours and sleep for 4 because you
you would
eat and stuff in between.
You
It's
would
just not
burn
possible.
out.
Not possible. People will be, I could do it for a day. Yeah, do it for 7 days straight.
Yeah, you'd burn out.
Go ahead, try it. Tell me you can do it.
Anybody else shape K-pop? Suman Lee of SM Entertainment.
미국 유학을 가서 그러면서도 그때 MTV가 시작이 됐습니다. 초점을 두고 해외를 나가야 되겠다라고 생각을 하면서 엔터테인먼트 사업을 시작했었습니다.
Suman Lee's global ambition didn't get off to the best of starts. His first signing, former dancer Hyun Jin Young, went to prison for drugs possession.
Ooh. Oh, lovely.
Them as idols, we don't allow any speck of dust on them.
Yeah, because they're supposed to hold up an image.
Exactly. So they have to be perfect.
That shatter when you get someone who gets knocked down like that. You go to jail.
Damn.
That's got to be shattering, especially when.
That's rough, man.
But yeah, you expect a certain thing from them.
Yeah.
You expect them to hold a certain charisma.
So we don't just stop it saying drugs is bad, don't do it. We don't do that. We say you are out of this industry. You shall forever be banned from the stage.
Damn.
The scandal was a valuable lesson for Suman Lee, who realised that to be successful, his artists would not only need to be incredible performers, they'd also have to be impeccably behaved. And so he began developing a system for training raw talent.
The system ended up being a great success, and every major South Korean managerial company to this day follows it.
And this is only from my experiences, but management could always check your phone at any time that they want.
Ooh.
No junk food, no going.
I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a little much.
See, that's invasion of privacy, and that's one of the things I like that we have. That we have one of the luxuries here in America.
No junk food, no going out. That's a little much.
Honestly, I can see that. The no junk food, no going out, because you got to be in shape and stuff. I understand that. It's what I don't agree with.
One brownie isn't gonna make you overweight.
Trust me, I understand that. I get that. But I understand the stupid rule. You know what I mean? Those are rules that people probably break on a daily basis. The invasion of privacy I do not like, of being able to check my phone.
I'm not with that.
I'm not with that. I'll never be with that. I'm sorry that people in other countries have to deal with that, and that's one of the things in America we do have, is you can't just do that without a subpoena. You have to have
you have to have a specific reason.
You have to have a reason to come check my phone.
They have terms like no dating, dieting, some even have like plastic surgery.
I remember that I was too dark. Like my skin was too tan, and I had to brighten my skin. I know that there's a standard. I know that there is this goal that we're all trying to.
Nah, man.
I don't.
That's too much.
That's getting like crazy. I don't know how you guys deal with that.
That's obsession.
I don't know how. That's
obsession.
That's having to fit a certain look.
Yeah, you had to brighten your skin tone.
How?
Like, I'm not with that.
See, I don't like that. I really don't. That I don't agree with.
Yeah.
See, it's stuff like that goes too much. That's hurting your physicality.
To me, I don't agree with that.
That is one of the. Dude, you're changing who a person has to be to fit a certain. Why do you think the suicide rate's so high?
Exactly.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
I'm not with that.
That's a terrible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Even with all the fame and money that would bring,
I'm not. No.
You're losing the core of yourself for what? Money and fame?
Yeah.
And I get that there's a stupid standard, but that's
Sorry,
like telling little girls on the girls on Cosmo that's what you have to look like.
Yeah.
That is God, that's a terrible standard. I'm sorry, that is just terrible.
And being in an industry where it's so visually focused, you're gonna go through the checklist of is your hair on point? Is your face on point? Is what you're wearing good?
아이들한테 규칙 필요하다고 생각해요?
아니요. 없어요. 없었으면 좋겠어요. 아이들도 일반 사람들 같았으면 좋겠어요. 저는 개인적으로.
See, idols should be treated like they are normal people.
Yeah, they are normal people. What do you mean they are normal people?
Yeah, they do need to get rid of all these stupid regulations. Sugar, you're 100% right.
You have to brighten your skin tone. What is that, man? That's racism.
Yeah, in a way, because everybody has to look and do exactly the same.
In a way, that's racism.
That's one of the great things, that the individuality that you get to have.
Your skin is too dark for you to be on TV. Like, what the? That's racism,
Even
man.
though you don't really technically have it here either, because if you show too much individuality, you don't get promoted or shown, you get buried. But still, at least you have the ability to do that.
That's crazy, man. That's too many regulations.
Now,
You're pretty much saying they can't have a life.
Pretty much. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand having like a group, making sure everybody kind of looks the same to fill out the group, but that should be like an agreed upon look, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. This
I know it's hard to do and stuff, and I might be talking for something that might be crazy, but this just seems crazy.
Yeah, to me, this seems a little too
and
far.
they even see it because they don't want the regulations, but the fact that they even put up with this because they see the light at the end of the tunnel, and they care more about entertaining you guys and fans in general than they did to put themselves through this.
Yeah.
Than what the regulations are. They want to put their message out, and that's why they go through with it.
Dedication.
That's the only reason I can see that anybody would put up with any of this, is because it's the only way that I'd be able to get my message out.
Mm-hmm.
The only way that I'd get to my art and share it with you guys. That's the only way
This
I can
is
see
wild,
some.
man.
That's just some crazy, crazy stuff. Wow. That's just wow.
Yeah.
쓰셔야되는 게 이제 규칙적인 거고 창조적인 걸 하거나 그런 거에 있어서.
Yes, I agree.
100%. 100% agree.
작업의 대가 가사가 안 나온다. 뭔가 영감이 안 떠올라. 이 로고에 이런 이야기를 담으면 뭔가 영감이 떠올리지 않을까?
Because when you make everybody look and think and do exactly the same thing, how does an individual get inspired to write individual based lyrics?
You want everyone to be the same.
And then you want different lyrics from everybody?
Yeah.
You want everybody to look and act the same?
It don't work like that.
Of course people get writing block and then they get...
This one's intense. This chapter's intense.
This just makes me sad.
Yeah.
This really just makes me sad for these guys. And respect them that they actually put up with this and got to this. Wow.
이 로고가 끝나고 나면 난 다시 무한 작업 잘할 수 있겠지? 그래, 화이팅. 제이홉 화이팅. 제이홉 화이팅. 제이홉의 로그 끝. 영감이 떠올리고.
대나무라고 옛날에 같이 이제 음악 했던 친구들 형들. 아 그럼 우리도 그냥 그럼 해보자. 그때부터 이제 쭉 같이 공연도 하고.
대나무비 수업을 했을 때 거기 가서 뭐라고 했을 것 같아요?
아이돌 됐다고 막 이렇게 같이.
김남준은 방탄소년단이 됐네요. 아 근데
이럴 수가. 근데 너 화장하고 어떻게 나가? 나? 화장하고 어떻게 나가? 개질처럼.
개질처럼. 하나면 저 믹스테이프에 안 껴줘서 제가. 나도 저거 하고 싶다.
네, 김남준은 방탄소년단이 됐네요.
그러지 나는.
앨범 잘해?
그거 너무 어려워요.
네.
아 이제 소재가 안 돼요. 소재가 안 돼요. 그냥 똑같잖아요. 방송하고 집에 오고 준비하고 연습하고 가서 지금 다시 연습하고 그 다음에 다시 방송하고.
나는 솔직히 너가 지금 약간 좀 진지받는 얘기지만 이제 너는 되게 랩을 보여주고 싶어 하잖아. 좀 더 막 그런 거 있잖아. 막 너만 할 수 있는 얘기 있잖아. 언더그라운드라는 것 자체가 굉장히 인디펜던트하고 자기 자주성을 가지고.
See, and that's what they had to figure out to do, and that's what they ended up doing.
Yeah.
They found a way to be able to tell their individual lyrics throughout their songs.
Exactly. Damn.
But that was great advice to be able to be like, and that's what makes them even better. Is because they get to do their individual lyrics with the song.
지금 하는 거잖아요. 근데 아이돌이라는 거는 회사의 기획과 그래서 자기가 하고 싶은 걸 사실 할 수 없어요. 왜냐면은 회사에서 봤을 때는 이거는 대중들이 원하는 게 아닌데 그러면은 이제 언더 매니아, 힙합 매니아라고 하는 사람들은 그런 거를 당연히 안 좋게 보죠.
If you look at the three biggest types of music in Korea, it's indie music, hip-hop music, and R&B. The reason for that is people want to hear truth. Hip hop isn't necessarily intimate, but a lot of Korean hip hop music is actually truth to power. Koreans want lyrics and music that is emotional and captivating. We are going off the big, large generalization. In the large sphere of things, idols do not write their own lyrics. In idol music, the lyrics are largely shallow, and we can act like it's not, but it's not often that idol.
So pretty much idol music would be the equivalency of like mumble rap, essentially. But BTS has transcended that because they actually have deep, meaningful lyrics.
So
within the K-pop.
there's some ghost writing up in there too.
Well, not for them.
No, not for. I'm saying.
But most of the time, they
genre.
said generally, most of the time, it's just they have these performers that are putting on the act. Here's the lyrics and go put on the show.
Yeah.
BTS has become something better because they have deeper, more meaningful lyrics. And they write their own.
That's what's up.
So they were definitely doing stuff that nobody else was even thinking about doing. There's no reason that's one of the reasons that these dudes have elevated and become some of the best in the world.
Music has a lot of truth and power behind the lyrics. We, as K-pop fans, feel like it's unjust because they work so hard. What we are having trouble with being outside of the Korean context is it's derivative. To them, it's derivative. You can't get away with just a really good title track K-pop song. That's not how you build a fan base. That's not how you get loyalty. You use the title track to lure people in, to catch their attention. But if your B-sides can't show off that your group is special and different somehow, you're not going to survive.
누구나 어떤 뮤지션들이나 자기가 음악을 결과물을 내고 그거에 대해서 호평을 해주는 사람도 있는 거고 또 반면에 분명히 좋아하는 사람.
Yeah, no matter what you do, you can't make everybody happy.
True.
There's always going to
That's
be
just a fact,
somebody to criticize you. No matter what.
That's just a fact, man.
No matter what.
있을 거란 말이죠. 그 호평들을 받아들여서 다음 앨범을 그 사람들까지도 만족시킬 수 있는 앨범을 만드는 게 아티스트로서의 성장 아닌가 싶어요.
힙합을 정말 사랑하는 음악 평론가 입장에서 이건 내가 공격받아서 하다라는 부분이 몇 가지 있었고 몇 가지는 이거는 편견이다.
Yeah.
조금 더 저희 history라던가.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. You're being biased.
Yeah, because so many people wish that they could be doing what they're doing. So yes, it is biased, and it's more of like, well, I wish I could be doing that.
Yeah.
그렇게까지는 안 쓰시지 않으실까? 라는 생각은 들어요.
그 데뷔하기 전에는 이미 언더그라운드에서 래퍼로 활동을 했었더라고요. 몇 살 때부터 한 거예요?
14살 때부터 중1 때부터 활동을 했었는데 이제 그렇게 좀 어릴 때부터 힙합을 많이 좋아해서
Just when it gets going.
You're killing me. Right when it's in a good spot. Back it up just a minute. Right there.
Psycho.
어릴 때부터 힙합을 많이 좋아해서
This off the site, we've heard this before.
저는 공개곡을 처음 들었던 순간이 아직도 생생합니다. 주제를 다루는 사고의 깊이와 언어 사용의 유려함, 랩을 한국말로 풀어가는 창조적인 방식 등이 당장 이 친구와 미팅을 잡으라고 했던 기억이 납니다. 이런 실력을 가진 친구를 그냥 둘 수 없다.
슈가군은 소속사에서 주최한 전국 랩 배틀 오디션에서 2등.
네, 그렇습니다.
또 제이홉은 당시에 지역에서 춤을 잘 추는 걸로 정평이 나 있었던 친구고요. 지민도 예술고등학교에 수석 입학한 수재였습니다. 저는 방탄소년단이라는 아이들이 반짝반짝 빛나는 멋진 스타에서 한 걸음 더 나아가길 바랐습니다.
Damn.
How can you say that's not rap?
I don't know. That's
How
not
can
hip hop.
you-
That's not hip hop though.
That was lyrical. It had substance. It had the bars. It had the energy. How is that not rap?
People ignorant. Not ignorant. They're ignorant. I'm pulling
Like-
up. Ian, I'm pulling up the ignorant.
People just hate for no damn reason. Like that's really what it is. Y'all hate for no damn
Yep.
reason.
Exactly.
So you probably aren't working hard enough for what you want in your life. So it's making you jealous of what they have.
Yep.
And you're just miserable with yourself.
Yep.
So you feel the only way to make yourself feel better is by unnecessarily insulting somebody else.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah!
I was all in the studio here and stuff.
뜬금없이 영상을 찍게 된 이유는 옛날 팬분들한테 받기만 해서 죄송하고 미안했는데 이제 드려야 될 때가 온 것 같습니다.
휴가 뭐예요? 여기 나중에 가줄게요. 맞아요. 어차피 일 다 해야 돼. 열심히 있습니다.
좋다. 시합도 늦었어. 빨리 들어가셔.
잘하자 너.
아 짱이야.
형 이거 제가 해주는데 뭐 해줄 거예요? 진짜 콜? 오 말했으니 영상 거세요.
형 제가 그날만은 제가 진짜 아침부터 밥을 안 먹고 갈게요. 아니 몇 개야? 아니에요. 한 박스 끝 진짜. 형이 그 멘트 중에 제일 마음에 드는 거. 이거 고를까요? 언제나 사랑할게. 이거 좋다. 이거 완전 좋은데요? 이거 기분 좋아. 살 빼지 마.
Don't lose.
See, they care so much for their fans. They do little things like that.
Yeah. See, all you can do is respect that, man.
They know that without you guys, they wouldn't be where they are.
Yeah.
Because without your fans, you have nothing.
Exactly.
Without our fans, we're just two guys talking to a camera.
Pretty much. Pretty much, man. That's why we appreciate every single one of you that subscribes, every single one of you that like. Even if you dislike a video, you still interacted with us.
We understand.
We appreciate that.
That's
Okay.
the power of choice.
Exactly.
시간이 저희도 모르게 이런 걸 준비해가지고
몰랐어요. 그냥 가라 했어요. 그래서
중요한 건 뭔지 아세요? 저한테 이거 준비가 없어요. 너무 멋있는데 아 진짜 서운할 뻔했어요 진짜.
하나 둘 셋 넷. 생일 주말에 했었어야 되는데 잠시만 휴가 한 대씩 때려주세요. 좋네요. 제가
새벽 늦게까지 작업했어요. 레몬이. 뭐 레몬이는 뭐
Yo, you can tell when they're just drained, man.
잠깐 올라갈게요.
네.
맛있게 하고 있어.
YouTube, come on, man.
그래도 아이돌이라서 좋은 점도 되게 많고 그리고 사실 큰 무대에 서는 게 쉽지가 않은데 큰 무대 그리고 방송에서 나를 다 알릴 기회를 많이 얻었고요.
Yeah. It can be hard to express yourself too, man.
제 음악을 제 목소리를 듣고 있고 제
Well, yeah, he does get exposed to different genres.
True.
More broader audience of people.
어떻게 생각하세요? 제 생각을 제 음악으로 옮겨 담아서 그 사람한테 들려준다. 아, 지네 음악도 안 하고 그냥 회사에서 시키는데도 노래 받아서 춤이나 추는 것들이 무슨 가수냐, 이나 무슨 아티스트냐, 저런 애를 더 이상 나오면 안 된다.
That's a stupid opinion.
Yeah.
빨리 가고 싶다. 집에. 엄마가 보고 싶다. 아빠도 보고 싶다.
That's what's up.
모두가 나를 기다리고 있을 것이다.
아이돌 저는 되게 암담했어요. 아니 암담하다 되게 막막했어요. 이제 앞으로 저는 항상 하루에도 수백 번 수천 번 생각해요. 이걸 내가 가지고 있는 아티스트적인 능력을 어떻게 더 증명할 것인가 부터 시작해서 그래서 저는 사실 제가 방탄소년단에 들어온 이유는 하나인데 그냥 내 목소리 그냥 최대한 많은 사람한테 들려주는 거. 그게
Respect.
That's honest. That's exactly it. You have a bigger platform to show what you're doing.
Yeah, he wants his craft to be shown. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. That's much respect and a great business decision.
Hey, I can't be mad at that.
So he made a perfect decision for himself.
For real.
Yes, it helps the group and he loves his brothers and stuff, but still at the time, that was a great business decision for himself.
True.
이상한 잡생각이 많아져서 굉장히 고생을 한다고 해야 되나? 집을 떠나고 산다는
I know that feeling.
Mrs. Home.
Yep, homesick.
사실 저희만큼 정말 우리 힙합 하면서 슬로건을 걸고 나온 팀이 없는 것 같아요. 제가 그런 막 그 공격을 너무 많이 받고 힙합을 사랑하는 분들 뭐 저랑 맨날 같이 음악을 하던 분들도 심지어 저희
See, that's wrong.
See, that's what sucked when you went to go see your friends and stuff, and they didn't like what you were doing. Definitely, he took the advice because what I was saying back then, I wasn't saying that they were being happy with it, but he took it and made it so that way they infiltrated more hip hop through their songs.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He took constructive criticism, even though he might not have liked it from them, and they talked bad about it at the time. But it still was solid advice because look at what they added to their songs. They became more individual with it.
It's just so much negativity,
but yes, people,
man.
Well, like the interview and stuff where they kept getting talked down to, and yes, he got talked down to by his former friends.
Yeah, that's cold, man.
It was cold.
That's cold.
But they did give him solid advice throughout it. Even though they were being pricks, you can still get...
Yeah.
You can take some good from the bad.
Balance, man.
저랑 맨날 같이 음악을 하던 분들도 심지어 욕하고 리얼하게 살고 싶다고 항상 생각을 했는데 뭔가 기분이 좋지 않은데 기분 좋은 척 하는 게
Damn, yeah.
아들 아빠가 잘 지내고 있지? 아빠 엄마 아들 하나씩 보내고 사랑스러운 우리 허승이 생일 다시 한번 축하하고
That's what's up.
두 번째 미니 앨범 열심히 활동해 그동안 고생한 바람 꼭 얻을 수 있도록 아빠가 기원할게. 그리고 무엇보다도 아빠가 바라는 것은
Because sometimes all you want is your dad to say he's proud of you.
And I like this, and most of all, what dad really cares about is your health.
Keep your mental health.
Keep your health over everything. You can't do nothing if you're dead.
You can't think straight. You can't act right. You can't help nobody.
You gotta, if any job, any situation, if it is compromising your mental health, your physical, it's not worth it.
You can't compromise your mental health.
If you're over here stressing out, freaking out, having anxiety, if your job is stressing you out too much, it is not worth your mental health.
Nope, it is not.
Health is wealth. Okay? I really respect that.
아들 사랑한다. 제일 파이팅. 항상 쓰이던 파이팅.
That's awesome.
That is. Good fatherly advice right there. That's all right. Sometimes you gotta cry it out, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Human emotion.
Yeah, you nothing wrong with crying.
보이지 않는 것은 안 보일 거예요. 그리고 아마
Yup.
정말 관심 있고 아이돌이라는 것을 제대로 이해하려고 해봤다면 그렇게 얘기하지 않을 것 같습니다. 그렇게 생각해요.
Damn, that's fact.
People don't see what they put in to become the idol.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, you don't have to agree with every single thing that a person does, but don't live life with a narrow mind.
You don't have to agree with the path they take to get there.
Exactly.
You still have to respect what they have to go through to get there.
Exactly. Don't try to, like, I know it can be difficult. Some things you're not going to understand in life. Some things you're going to be afraid of. I get that. But don't live life just tunnel visioned.
Right. You have to be open to have outside the box thinking.
Exactly.
Sometimes what you've been thinking one way the entire time, sometimes it's wrong.
It is. It is. And that's why
sometimes you have to be open to other perspectives.
Even when you don't realize it, every day you learn something new.
Yep. Every day you should be striving to learn something new.
That too. That too.
The day you wake up not wanting to learn something new is a bad day.
Yep.
It's a bad day.
Yep. Oh, Thailand. Okay.
Wassup. 2013년 5월 13일 랩몬스터 부분.
랩몬스터. 그 옆에 그래?
열심히 뭘 하고 있는데 뭘 하고 있을까요?
싸가지 쇼가 얼마 전에 끝났다. 프로를 하면서 이제 내가 얻은 결론은 그냥 나는 나다.
That's all you can be at the end of the day is yourself.
Not idol, not artist.
아무것도 아니고 그냥 나는 나.
Exactly.
Respect. Respect, man.
사실 뭐 그렇게 내가 이렇게 나를 소속하고 규정받고 싶어서.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You produce, because guess what? You can produce for any category.
You can.
No matter what type of song, you can end up being a rock song. You can put out a country song. Just put out you.
And that's like, that's one big thing. Like when you're young, growing up in the world is going to tell you you have to believe in this, believe in that, have to do this, have to do. No, you don't.
Let them categorize you. You stay true to you.
Exactly.
Let everybody else be the categorization.
Unfortunately, society, the majority of society is always going to categorize things.
Because they have to compare and categorize.
Exactly. It's because fundamentally, that's the way humans understand things, by categorizing and labeling.
And comparing those.
That's how naturally humans understand things. But
the person themselves, you have to just be you.
Exactly. Don't ever categorize yourself. Just be who you want to be.
Because guess what? You're the artist at the end of the day.
Exactly. It's called free will for a reason, like we say all the time.
사실 뭐 그렇게 내가 이렇게 나를 소속하고 규정받고 싶어서 되게 안 되는 날 쓰는지 모르겠지만 사실 인간이라면 누구나 그럴 수도 있겠지만 내가 뭔가 더 갈망하지 않았나 이렇게 생각이 든다.
When you come to that realization, it's a great
It is, yeah.
인생 방황에 있어서 사실 지금 더군다나 젊어서 많이 방황 시기라는 생각이 든다.
추억이네요. 제가 어렸을 때 테니스 선수님 저희 러너장에서 보러 갔어요.
Oh, nice.
세팅 중에.
소비 좀 한다.
음악을 만들 때 뭔가 더 오래 꽂히고 싶은 음악을 만들고 싶다는 생각을 한다. 처음에 꽂히고 처음에 다 알아줬으면 그렇지만 그렇지만 들을수록 더 맛이 나고.
But I feel my days been music that makes you go, that's what he meant. Yes, there are nice songs.
Yes.
It's nice when you think, that's a nice. But when you have songs that make you think, and you think it's one meaning, then you listen to it again. Oh wait, that's what he meant.
That's the beauty of music, man.
Exactly.
Music's not meant to be narrow-minded. It's open for interpretation and discussion and feeling.
Exactly.
That's what music is for.
And that's what this channel's all about.
Amen.
그런 음악을 또 만드는 게
Yes. Better with every listen.
Yep.
Yes.
팬들을 더 만들 수 있는 계기가 아닌가라고 생각을 한다.
The more you listen to it, the more you learn about it, the more you catch.
Beach.
That was funny.
나는 이제 좀 더 눈을 감고 귀를 닫고.
Yeah, that's the only.
내 안에 있는 나를 좀 더 찾아냈어.
See, that's the problem is shutting your eyes and ear out. Because sometimes the comments they do hurt.
They do.
Because you're trying your best, but you have to remember, for every one person that hates it, there's like 10 people that love it.
Exactly.
And you got to pay attention.
When
to
you have
those.
20, if say you have 20 people, like a group of 200 people liking something, but you got 2 people who dislike it, why are you focusing on the 2 who dislike?
Because hey, even still, if you got 100 million fans, if 100,000 of them hate you, something that you did, guess what? You got 990,000 million fans.
Like you like. Look at the ratio. Why are you caring about the negative when you have so much positive coming towards you?
Because you can't make everybody happy. You're not going to make everybody ecstatic and like what you did.
Exactly.
As long as you're happy with what you did, that's all that matters.
Yep.
내 안에 있는 나를 좀 더 찾아내서 끄집어내고 이런 일들을 좀 더 힘쓰고 그냥.
I see why this is called reflection now.
나를 안다는 생각으로 돼야 할 것 같다.
Vitamin D.
잘할 거다. 잘해봤으니까 아마 그럴 것 같아.
That's how you gotta look at it.
Yep.
나는 어차피 나니까. 오케이? 잘하자 앞으로 좋은 음악.
Exactly.
That's all you can do.
파이팅.
Respect, man.
Much respect.
American hustle like hip-hop school. Hey, what's up, man? Oh my god.
Oh, that's Warren G. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Bro, to have Warren G's a legend in hip hop culture. To have that man holler at you.
제가 춤을 좀 워낙 좀 지금 기가 막히게 추거든요.
내가 그렇게 생겼냐?
최근 들어 제게 하나 없어졌어요. 그 제가 입고 있는 것 같아요.
태영이에요.
That's what's up, man. Bro, I don't care. Bro, when they're rapping, it's good.
Yeah,
I don't care. They are hip hop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. But
they
man,
can produce hip hop music.
They can. They can do any genre they wanted to if they really want it. Like honestly,
I swear to God, if they wanted to do a freaking classical thing, I'm sure they could.
Exactly.
They're a very talented group of young men.
Man, but guys, hope you all enjoyed this chapter. We're at chapter 4, reflection.
We know this was a long one.
I know. I'm not sure when we'll get chapter 5 in. Because these videos are long. We do have a lot of other things to get to. But eventually, chapter 5 we'll get to it.
But we got to this one. We got it done.
Yeah, we did get this one done. So, guys, hope you all enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to do.
Thanks for stopping in, spending some time with us today. Hit that notification bell. Give this a share because it does help the channel out.
Please and thank you.
And hey, see y'all in the next one.
Later.